What's good, fight fans? It's your boy Timmy's the Best, and I'm back with another episode of Punch Drunk 412. And the young lion, the young phenom, Chris Primetime Colbert is finally getting a shot at that WBA title. But if you like content like this, hit that like, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. Now let's get into it. Superstar boxer Chris Primetime Colbert coming in at 5'8" with a 71-inch arm reach. He's 25 years old with a record of 16 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 6 big wins by KO. He's finally getting his WBA World Champion title shot against Gutierrez. No, not Robert. Roger Gutierrez. I'm sorry. But back to Chris Primetime. I like saying his name. Colbert. You know what I mean? He's a young, up-and-coming prospect. Well, not even a prospect no more. This kid been a phenom since he got there. Like I said, he was featured in a Netflix special. I forget the name of the damn show. I should know the name of this show. It was just on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, I forget the name of the show. But it was him, Peter Quinlan, and this one amateur dude who was the ugliest boxer I've ever seen. But Chris Colbert caught my attention immediately. Caught my attention because his name was Lil B Hop, and that's paying homage to one of the best boxers who ever lived. But anyway, I digress. Chris Colbert is fast. He's shifty. He's powerful. He got great footwork. You know, he's an orthodox boxer. I think he's an orthodox boxer. He might be a southpaw. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's an orthodox boxer. But anyway, he's very confident, yo. If you ever seen one of this kid's interviews, strong, New York born kids, them New Yorkers is pretty egotistical, you know what I mean? But I like him. He's strong. He comes forward. He can fight on the back foot. He got good ring generalship. He got great footwork. He's fast. He's powerful. And, he's just all around a spectacular talent in the 130-pound division. I am excited for this fight coming up February. This kid needed a shot, I'm happy that they finally starting to recognize, his greatness, because I've been following him since the beginning of his career, and he is a good fighter, and I'm happy that he's finally getting a title shot. Now, if you don't know about him, there's a lot of his fights up there on YouTube. Go check him out. He's a really good boxer. Some people say that in his last fight that he didn't look as good. Dude put on, it was the hardest challenge he ever went up against, but at the same time, he ended up knocking the nigga out. So, obviously, he shows that he can handle adversity, but he's a strong fighter. He's a good fighter. He's an up-and-coming talent. And he's been calling out Shakur Stevenson for a long time. That's why I'm excited for him to get this WBA title, because we all know that he's going to want somebody like Shakur Stevenson next. But Shakur never really took him serious. But he's a good boxer, yo. He talks a lot of trash. I'm talking about like Floyd Mayweather-style trash. Like, he's a PBC guy. You know what I mean? And I like everything I see from him right now. Like, he ain't really showed me no glaring weaknesses. He's just a good, strong fighter. And the future is bright for this kid. It is bright for Chris Primetime Colbert. You know what I mean? But anyway, his up-and-coming opponent is a guy named Roger Gutierrez. Roger Gutierrez is a very good Venezuelan superstar fighter. He's very powerful. You know what I mean? He hits hard. He hits very hard. This is definitely going to be Colbert's toughest test since he went pro. Now, what I do know about Gutierrez is that Gutierrez comes from a long line of great fighters. You know what I mean? There's a lot of pride in his family when it comes down to fighting. There's a couple world champions over there. Like I said, he comes forward. He likes to come forward. I think Colbert is going to be a problem because Colbert's footwork is immaculate. Dude can move around the ring really well. So I think Gutierrez is going to have a problem tracking him down. But you can't take nothing away from Gutierrez, because Gutierrez is a strong fighter. But anyway, Roger Gutierrez comes in at 5'9" with a 69-inch arm reach. He's 26 years old. He got 26 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, and 20 big KOs. That's what I'm saying. See, that 3 losses, that's an eye opener right there when you're going up against an undefeated, strong, superstar prospect who was destined for greatness. Now, like I said, Gutierrez, you're a strong fighter, so you got a chance to upset Chris Colbert, but I don't really see it happening. I got Colbert beating you either by 8th round knockout. I said Colbert. beating you by 8th round knockout or by a unanimous decision. It might be a split decision because you know how biased some of these judges is when it comes to the Mexican fighters. But unless you come out and you be better than your best, you stand no chance against them. You know what I mean? But it's Timmy's the best. That's all I really got for today. I don't really know much about Roger Gutierrez. I got to do a little more research on that guy. I'm going to do another video on this subject when it gets closer to the fight, when it's time for the weigh-in. But it's Timmy's the best. This is Punch Drunk 412. What y'all think, man? Y'all excited to see Primetime finally get the recognition he deserved? And Roger Gutierrez, because dude, like, you know, dude is a good fighter, and he's finally getting the fight on a main event card. But anyway, it's Punch Drunk 412. I'm Timmy's the best. More coming soon.